Hello, welcome everyone. We're gonna give it a couple, 1 or 2 more minutes for everyone to join. Okay, we're seeing more participants ready. Thank you for joining us today. Please put in the chat, where are you joining us from? Which company? Where are you tuning in from today? Okay, I think the chat is ready now. All right. So we're gonna start today. Thank you for joining us. My name is Lizeth Zarate. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of the World Human Foundation. Joining me today is Marisa Garcia de Celis, our Director of Communications. And today both of us are going to share with you what we have ready for Hispanic Heritage Month. We are only 1 month away from kicking it off. So we want to make sure that you and your company have all of the tools that you need to activate from. So I'm still seeing some messages about the chat being disabled. So we're gonna check it internally, and in 1 or 2 more minutes, it's gonna be ready. Otherwise, we are still receiving your questions, so feel free to just put them in the chat. So we're gonna start. Feel free to drop in any comments, any questions as we go by. If this is your first time joining us today, the objective is to share with you what we have as a set of tools for Hispanic Heritage Month. Every year we equip companies and organizations like the ones you represent today, so that you can have everything that you need to activate for the month, no? Whether it's visual assets, whether it's narrative messaging, ideas, or something, we are here to help you get equipped for Hispanic Heritage Month in a meaningful way, sharing, of course, the contributions of Latinos to the country, no? So with that, we are inviting you today to make a difference and to activate Hispanic Heritage Month in a meaningful way. What do we mean by a meaningful way? We mean just going more than it's expected, no? Normally we do some parties, some fiesta, tequila, blah, blah, no? But we want to focus this Hispanic Heritage Month, as we have been doing it for the past 5 years, in talking about the positive contributions of Latinos to the country, no? The numbers are out there, they're enormous. So we want you to seize this opportunity to speak about what's important for us and actually connect with your Latino consumers, your Latino employees, and the Latino community as well. I think that the chat is already, it's ready now, so just go for it. So I'm going to start with a short video where we explain in a nutshell what are we promoting with the toolkit and how can you use it. After that, I'll go quickly into a quick review of the resources that you have available in the website, and we can take it from there.
With Latinos, everything is possible. For the 5th consecutive year, we're proud to present our Hispanic Heritage Month Toolkit to equip companies and organizations to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month in a truly impactful way. This toolkit is your go-to resource for planning engaging activations for your Hispanic employees, consumers, and community members. Hispanic Star Toolkit offers everything you need to make this month meaningful. Unifying messaging framework. Let's push together a message of optimism, progress, celebration, and community upliftment. Our toolkit provides a unifying narrative with key messages for internal and external communications, comprehensive data sets, access ready-to-use presentations and data sets featuring essential facts and figures about Hispanics. From demographics to behavior and sentiment, equip yourself and your teams with powerful insights about Latino power. Communication assets. Elevate your brand with our unified visual assets for social media, videos, logos, radio scripts, web banners, merch, and more. Embrace the Hispanic star as a symbol of unity and pride for Latinos throughout Hispanic Heritage Month. Join the visionary leaders who authentically engage with Hispanics. Download the toolkit now. Go to hispanicstar.org/toolkit. It's free. Together we shine. With Latino.
All right. So in a nutshell, that's what the toolkit is intended for, so that you have everything that you need to activate. So this year, we do this every year. This is the 5th year that we do it. And every time we see more and more companies, organizations, individuals that utilize our resources to activate during the month. I'm going to show in a brief moment what do we have in the website available for you. But if we summarize what you can find messaging framework. We have a theme for Hispanic Heritage Month this year, which is very aligned with the national theme as well. We have unifying data sets, everything that you need to know about Latinos from behavior, sentiment, or demographics. We gather all of the information about that it's out there and studies out there about Hispanics in the US, and branding and communications assets. So let me take a quick look to the toolkit so that you can see how it works and how you can access the materials. So you will need to go to hispanicstar.org/toolkit. In here at the top front, you will see the video that we just watched previously. This is for you to take a closer look when you have time to explore what's available. No, in here in the top part of the website, you will find the briefing book, which is an incredible read for all of you that are interested in having some ideas and resources for planning your activations. I'm going to show briefly how this works and how does it look like. So this is a long and beautiful read where you will find the narrative. So, well, some kicking of words from our founder, the objectives that we intend with Hispanic Heritage Month that have all to do about positioning Hispanics as positive contributors to the country, being every time more and more visible in every way, and elevating the tools that we have as a community. Some important dates that we are we are 1 month away, so we're almost there. And of course, the overarching theme, which this year is with Latinos, everything is possible. This is a beautiful view of our community that has an optimistic view with everything that's going on in the country. So we are focusing on what's possible and in what's positive and in what's within our souls and bodies. So in here, just a quick overview about the key messages from this theme, where you can get inspiration from to craft your own messages. So the first one is that the American dream is possible with Latinos and for Latinos, and some evidence sentences, and then you will see evidence data points around it. The second one, the unavoidable power of Latinos, considering that we are the largest and fastest growing minority group in the US, that we are shaping marketing trends, that we are getting more and more influential in politics as well. Number 3, it's that this is a turning point for the progress of America with Latinos, because we need to actually take action. There is risk in not acting with Latinos and for Latinos. So we speak more about that in detail within this briefing book. And also closing with this idea that this is the defining era for Latinos. What we do today will determine tomorrow, and the opportunities that we have and the growing that we can achieve as well. So as you can see, this is full with messaging, and after that you will see some evidence data points about these messaging sentences that I previously shared. So in here you will see some of the evidence data points, as I mentioned, and the sources. This is a long read, as I mentioned, but it's very, very good for you, and we encourage you to read it so that you can understand where we're at today and what's helpful for you to share within your networks and within your communities. So you will also find in here a unifying messaging framework, which means that you can literally just copy and paste from here whatever you need for social media, for newsletters, for your websites. If you want to take this and tweak it as so that it makes sense with your internal narrative or your internal purposes, then just go for it. This is something that we do so that you don't have to get into any trouble. Not into any trouble, but just to have everything quick and easy. We have some recommended hashtags for the month as well. We have some social media messaging if you're an individual or if you're a company as well, meaning that you can plug in there your company name, your organization name, and just get more the word out there about the Latino contribution, no? There are some templates as well. We have a presentation, a very comprehensive presentation about the power of US Hispanics. So you can download it and tweak it as you need and put your branding in there, or just play it as it goes, and it will work. And the objective is to raise awareness about our power. We have some template for employees, and in here you will see everything linked in the briefing book. So if you're gonna read one piece of thing today, we recommend to be the briefing book because you will find everything here, no? So I'm gonna go back to the toolkit so that you can see everything else. You will find also some data sets, which is everything that you need to know about Latinos. This is a very long document, but as you can see, you will find it divided into 3: demographics, behavior, and sentiment. And when you download it, this PDF, it's you can move through it, and you can just click and go up, down, and just go to the original source of the study, etc. So if you need some guidance in any subject, any theme, any matter, just send us an email and we can happily provide the materials that we have, no? Okay, we have some customizations available as well. If you go in here, if you click in here, you will find some of the ways we are working now with companies and organizations like yours. So we are happy to provide any kind of support that you might need in your actual plans for Hispanic Heritage Month. So in here, you will see this is a very easy to use finder. You will find everything in here. If you're looking for I don't know, the children's toolkit, then you will find it in here and you can just click and download. If you want to find data, for example, then you will see the infographics in here and you can explore how they look and make a decision in which one works for you and just download it, click and download. It's as simple as that. You can also find by subcategory, meaning maybe you're looking for something to use on story, so you will find the vertical material that we have. A reminder that we have all the materials in English and Spanish as well. Or maybe you're looking for something that has some templates, for example, then you will click in there and you will find it as well in there. If you're looking for English or Spanish, then you just need to click it. So it's a very simple structure to use. It's very big, this toolkit. So if you need, just take a few moments to explore it, and if you have trouble finding anything, just let us know. I'm gonna go back to the presentation. Okay, so with that in mind, we are launching today something very special, which I will allow Marisa, our Director of Communications, to present and take it from there. And feel free to just put some comments in the chat. I will be taking a look at that as well. Go, Marisa.
Thank you. And yes, as you can see, my name here in the window says Lisette Zarate, but my name is Marisa. I'm sorry, I was not able to adjust that. So bear with me over here. Thank you so much for joining. I was here last month, so I'm very happy that Liz is back, but I'm also happy to support her during this webinar. All right, so as you know, every month we release something extra on the webinar, on the toolkit. And this month, we're very excited to share that we created a specialized detailed Hispanic Heritage Month comms plan. And this is a daily guide with easy to post messages that you can utilize on social media or any other channel. This includes daily breakdown of posts from September 15 to October 15, Hispanic Heritage Month timeline, link to assets specifically to post, and curated messaging and data. We have it already here. You can go to to our toolkit link, and you will find this exact document that we're sharing. So we have in the first slide, we have an overview, what are the unifying messages and what are the key messages as well. And if you start going down, Liz, please, a little bit, you will see that we have a social media calendar week by week, and that includes the date, a short caption, and links directly that support the content. So again, as you know, this is available for everyone. You can use it as an individual, as an organization. Feel free to adjust any type of messaging. And yeah, this is for you. As we tell you every time, this is an opportunity for us to share with you what we do and that you can use it in your daily posting during Hispanic Heritage Month. We want you to activate. We want to make Hispanic Heritage Month as mainstream as possible so that everybody has opportunity to mainstream what they're doing, their employees, or even their own work, their own social media channels. So thank you so much for sharing, Liz. We can go back to the deck, and I see that there are some questions there, but Liz will help me answer some of them in the meantime. So, okay, can we go next, please? Okay, so as you know, the toolkit has different objectives, but ideally during Hispanic Heritage Month, we also offer other ways to activate. You can use the toolkit for internal activations to celebrate your Hispanic stars. If you're ahead of an ERG, if you lead some type of group in your company, of group of Latinos, use this toolkit, use this document, these assets, and celebrate your Hispanic stars. You can also use our toolkit for external activation so that you can engage with Hispanic audiences or consumers, whatever is the type of company that you have, but also with your internal network. That's how you can activate externally. You can adopt the look and use the Hispanic star as a unifying symbol, and activate our iconography across your company or businesses and show your commitment to Hispanics, to our community. And also you can join our activities so you can set the tone for the month, join our opening ceremony. We will talk about that in a little bit, but we will have a September 15, a video. So it will be launched on LinkedIn and on other platforms. We want to see you there. We will also launch our books and a couple of other activities and initiatives. So can we go next, please? Okay, this is very important, everyone. We're a month away from Hispanic Heritage Month, and we still offer the opportunity to customize your activations and customize assets for you and your company. So reach out to us to info@weareallhuman.org, or we will add also our emails there if you're interested in taking the toolkit taking the toolkit to the next level. If you want to customize it for your specific ERG, do you want to create new assets with specific insights about your industry, or any specific thing that you would like to do and you want to take this to the next level, reach out to us. We've been working with other companies. I will share that in the next slide, but we can tailor your materials. So work with us to create your tailored campaigns and assets for your Hispanic consumers or employees. As I remember, you can do this internally or externally. It depends on what are your objectives to activate during Hispanic Heritage Month. So just on a nutshell, we could do co-branded Hispanic Heritage Month campaign and assets, tailored data for your industry, and Hispanic Heritage Month starter pack for speakers or small businesses as well, and co-branded infographics and digital assets. Yes, can you go next, Liz, please? As I mentioned, there are some companies that have been activating with us every year. We want to show them and showcase them and congratulate them for being part of our network and also supporting Hispanic progress in the US. So if you want your company to be portrayed here, reach out to us, and remember that we can support in any way that you want to activate during Hispanic Heritage Month. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, these are another examples of how companies have activated, from avocados from Mexico, also on the AT&T Discovery District, NASDAQ, and also, for example, the Evanston Public Library printed some of our infographics from different topics, and they were displayed over the public library. So I think these are great activations and examples of how you can use our toolkit. Please reach out to us. Again, August 30th is the deadline for submissions to customize your assets. Yeah, so we want to hear from you.
Thank you, Marisa. I'm gonna just leave this as an inspiration in case anyone has some ideas right now going on. So I think that we have some questions. I wanted to address some in the session. So you were mentioning, Doris, about making the toolkit in Portuguese as well. So at this moment, we do not, our team is a small team, so we don't have that capability as for today. But I would love your recommendations in who can help us do that. I mean, this year, this toolkit, not this year, this toolkit, it's something that we grow and grow with the recommendations that we receive and the feedback that we receive from all of you, know? So anything that you can see in there that can be improved, that we can add on, just let us know. I mean, we are still on time to tweak some things and also plan for the next one as well. No, the idea is to make it every time bigger and better. Graciela is also asking about the price list. Yes, of course, you can download it in hispanicstar.org/toolkit in the third section where it says customizations. We have it in there. Something that we have encountered normally is that this is like what we normally do in the ways that we have worked in the past, but every company and every organization have different needs. So we're happy to just have a talk about it, and it's very helpful for us also to understand your current activations and your current plans. Or if you don't have any, just make them. We can make them together. So feel free to contact us. My email is liz@weareallhuman.org. Marisa's email is marisa@weareallhuman.org. So happy to continue that conversation of customizations in there. We are still in time.
Thank you, Liz. I think there are other questions that we can offline and reach out to you directly so that we don't take that much of your time. Again, I want to thank everyone in the chat who's participating. It feels like as a community, and I love that we're all here, that you're all making suggestions. We thank you for your suggestions. We're always trying to improve and to get better. So yeah, for everyone who's joined from Delaware, from California, Hoboken, thank you so much for being here. And please reach out. We're taking notes of your emails so we can reach out and send the customization opportunity. And as Liz mentioned, it's very important that, yes, these are some kits and some packages, but we can customize for your needs and for your budgets, of course. We understand that sometimes ERGs have a specific budgets, and so don't be shy, reach out, and yeah, let's work together. Thank you so much.
Thank you.